Channel. My name is Martin. I hope you have a great day. Today we'll make a dish. It's called pork bone, and the Chinese pork bone. This is it's a style of the not a homemade pork bone, and it's a little different from the pork bone I made it before. So the called 水煮肉片. The main ingredient we need a piece of pork, probably close to 1 pound, and napa cabbage or Chinese cabbage. We just need 10 leaves, 10 big leaves. Yeah, if you want more, it's okay. It's up to you. And we need the Sichuan or Chinese peppercorn or chili pepper, and 1 teaspoon ginger and 1 scallion. And those are the main ingredients we need for this dish. Okay, I cut the scallion. We cut the scallion already, wash it and peel it, and just wash and just cut the root off. And this scallion we just leave it for the green part and white part. The white part green part we will just slice it very small. Try it as small as possible. And this will be for the decoration. We just cut it. If you have the cilantro, we cut some cilantro. If you don't have cilantro, yeah, then you don't need it. So the cilantro we just cut it just this long. I don't cut too long. Just this will be a decoration in the final part. Okay, put it with that green leaves of scallion. The leaves of green onion. Okay, those cilantro and the leaves, green leaves of scallion, we will use for the final decoration. Okay, we cut the white part of the scallion. We just slice it, cut it small, as small as possible. Probably this. This is the white part of scallion we get. Okay, we cut some ginger. We just need 1 teaspoon of ginger. We don't need a lot. If you want more, you can add 1 table, as much as you want. Yeah, at least you need 1 teaspoon of ginger in this dish. And we slice it. We slice it and we cut it, and we cut it too small. Chop it into smaller pieces. This is the scallion we get. The ginger we cut it, ginger and scallion. Okay, we cut the meat. This meat we will cut it from the middle. First from the middle. Then we cut it like this. Try to cut it thin. Cut it thin, but not too. It's like this, and cut it thin. Okay, we just cut it like this. The final part with this pork, we get a piece, big piece, but too big. We cut it from the middle. So the final meat will be like this. This is the meat, the final meat we get. The final cut, the pork we get it. Okay, we need to prepare the meat. We add, I think, just a little, probably a quarter teaspoon of the salt. This is the plain salt. Quarter teaspoon plain salt. And add a pinch of black pepper. This is the black pepper. Add a pinch of black pepper to it. This is a cooking wine. If you don't have cooking wine, you don't need to add it. Just add 1 teaspoon of cooking wine to it. This is a potato starch. If you don't have potato starch, you can add cornstarch. Add 1 tablespoon of potato starch to it. If you don't have potato starch, add the cornstarch. Then you mix it. This is a vegetable oil. We add 1 tablespoon vegetable oil to it. 1 tablespoon vegetable oil to it. Then keep mixing. Okay, so it's done. We just leave the meat here like it to let it put it here until we use. That is the Chinese cabbage. This Chinese cabbage we cut it. It's a leaf. We cut it from the middle. Make it two piece. Then we cut it. Don't cut too long. So we just cut it. So it become like this long. Then part. So this is the Chinese cabbage we get. Okay, we turn on the stove. Medium fire. We don't add any oil. We just put the chili pepper, some chili pepper, dry long chili pepper, whole chili pepper, and the 1 tablespoon Chinese peppercorn, shrimp peppercorn. Add to it and then slowly fry. This way, and they will become very dry and crispy, and it's easy for us to chop it on the cutting board. Just watch it here and don't leave. I don't want those chili pepper stuff to get burned, because when they get burned, it will be so choking in the house. So you just slowly fry them. When you feel they are starting to get burning, I just turn off the stove. Usually they add a little oil to it to fry it, because I feel it to be too oily, so I don't add oil. So I just dry fry it. Yeah. Okay, we turn off the stove because I can smell the can start get choking. So it's done. Then we will chop it on the cutting board. Okay, we chop the dried up the chili pepper and the shrimp peppercorn. We just try to cut it small pieces. So we just chop it. If you don't want to do this, you can put in a grinder to do it. It's up to you. Either is okay. Okay, it's done. So you can see there's still some big pieces or small pieces of those. Those that we use in the final part. Add 2/3 pot of the water and turn on the stove and high fire and just heat until the water is boiling. We will use it to boil the vegetables. Okay, when the water is boiling, we add the Chinese cabbage into it to cook it, to boil it until it's fully cooked. Chopstick. This is salt. We add a pinch, probably half teaspoon salt to it. Don't want too much to boil the veggies. Just boil it until this Chinese cabbage is fully cooked, then we get out. Okay, after cooking a little while, then we try it to see if the cabbage is cooked or not. It becomes soft and it will be fully cooked. It's fully cooked, so we turn off the stove. Okay, we get the Chinese cabbage out of the water and put it in the pot. So this is the cabbage we'll get out. Turn the stove, medium flame. When the pot is hot, we add 2 tablespoons vegetable oil to it. And rinse the pot. Put some ginger to see the oil is ready or not. No, the oil is still not ready. Just wait. Okay, the ginger start frying. Then we add the oil is ready. We add ginger and scallion into it. Chopped ginger and scallion into it. Slowly fry until the ginger and scallion release good smell. But don't burn the scallion and the ginger. This is the Sichuan chili sauce. We add 1 tablespoon Sichuan chili sauce to it. Add 1 tablespoon. And fry. The pot is too hot, lift the pot. They slowly fry. And so this sauce, this Sichuan pepper sauce, chili pepper sauce will be smell good after you fry it. So you can see the red color come out, and then this sauce will release good smell. With the chili sauce and we add the cold tap water to it. We lift up the pot and add cold tap water to it. When the sauce will release good smell and the red color come out, we add a second cup cold tap water. We add 3 cups cold tap water. Then turn the fire to the high fire. Let this boiling. When it's boiling, we add some salt. This is the salt. We add I think a half teaspoon of salt to it. Not too much. This is the soy sauce. We add 1 tablespoon soy sauce to it. This is the chicken soup based mixture. We add a pinch to it. If you don't have it, you don't add. If you don't have it, you can add the chicken broth, instead of cold tap water to it. If you have a broth, chicken broth or beef broth, you just add chicken broth or beef broth instead of cold tap water. Let me try the flavor. The flavor is so good. We just wait when it's boiling. While waiting for this sauce cooking, it's boiling, and we make a potato starch, a liquid potato starch. We add 1 tablespoon potato starch, and I think we add 2 tablespoon potato starch. Add a 1/4 cup cold tap water to it, and mix it. We don't add it. We make it for later use. Mix this, and we for later use. When this sauce is boiling, we add prepared meat, pork into it. We can add all to it, and just to stir it and mix it all separated. Okay, stir it and make it all separated. Cook it. And stir it and make sure all the meat don't stick to each other, all separated. So this way the meat is every piece of meat will be fully cooked. So we just let it slowly cook. We cover the lid of that meat to cook, and we put a chopstick by the pot. So just let the meat to cook. After the pork cook a little well, then we check the pork to see if the pork is fully cooked. We see the pork right now, pork ring already become white. We can try it or cut it to see the meat. I think the pork is fully cooked. Now we add the napa cabbage into the cooked napa cabbage into it. Fry it. Stir, make it stir it. Because the napa cabbage and Chinese cabbage are already fully cooked, this is potato starch we get. The liquid potato starch. Now we slowly add it to it. We add some, don't add all to it. Then we mix it. We'll thick up our sauce. We add the rest of it to it. Make sure the meat is fully cooked. You add it to it. All the meat won't be cooked, because this will thick up the sauce. We stop the cooking. So we just when it start boiling and sauce thick up, we get this dish out to the plate. So we turn off the stove. So this dish is nearly cooked, nearly finished. Okay. This is the cut scallion and green leaf, the cilantro, and it's on the top, and a leaf of scallion on the top. This is the chopped chili pepper and Chinese shrimp peppercorn on top. Okay, we'll put this by the side. We'll heat some more oil, hot oil. Okay, turn on the stove. High fire. When the pot is hot, we add a quarter cup, probably a quarter cup of vegetable oil, a quarter cup. You can add more, maybe half cup, but not more than half cup oil to oil. And just heat the oil until the oil starts frying. Okay, we can add a piece of cilantro into it to see the oil start frying or not. No, the oil is still not ready. We just wait. Now we can see the oil start frying, and then we turn off the stove and move this pot here. Be very careful you operate this. Then we add this hot oil on the top of the chili pepper and shrimp peppercorn on top of it. So this homemade pork ball is done, and I hope you like it. So this dish is done. I hope you like it, and please subscribe, share, like, and comment, and see you next time.